What is up? Welcome back to Sports Talk. And today I got Devin alongside with me.
Hey everybody, I'm ready to talk about sports today.
So today we're going to talk about something, a trade that's already this player played already in a uniform. We're going to talk about. So the player we're going to talk about is James Harden. So James Harden he got traded to the Nets, and we're going to talk about that trade, our reaction, and everything. So what I want to say was James Harden is a 30 points per game. 3 years, I think he averaged 30 points per game, and
Mhm.
so, like James Harden, he's MVP
Yeah,
player.
he was a MVP in 2018.
Yeah, he's a good player. He likes to ball more, but right now in the Nets we're seeing more playmaking in
Yeah,
James Harden.
his assist numbers are going more up.
Yeah, like I think like since he put the net uniform, he's averaging the first game he averaged a triple double, and now he's averaging double double. I
hmm
believe so.
hmm
And I'm happy for James Harden. He got into the Nets. That's our home team. I'm from New York, and net I like Nets. But so let's talk about the trade where uh his destination where rumors were. They were saying that he's gonna be in Philly. They had a talk in Philly and Nets they were talking about. But for me, I never thought that he would go to Philly because he had if he knew Daryl Morey, he resigned and he
From
said
the
he need
Rockets.
time from the Rockets, and
Mhm.
he needed time, and basically he joined the 676ers. And like if you're an owner perspective, you wouldn't let that trade happen. And but for me, the 76ers, I feel like they need one more player that's gonna get them to the finals. And they got Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, Tobias Harris. They signed Tobias Harris
Josh
to
Richardson.
yeah, they traded Josh Richardson,
They did?
yeah, to for Seth Curry,
Oh
to the
wow,
Mavs.
really?
Yeah, Mavs they did a trade.
I forgot about that trade.
Yeah, so a lot of things happening, but I like the backcourt of um I actually like the bench. I mean, of the 76, but like I feel like let's be real. Tobias Harris is it like he never been an All Star, you know,
He had
and
one
he's
good
yet
season with the Clippers, and then he got traded.
yeah. I think he should have stayed with the Clippers, but then Jimmy Butler joined the squad, also from Minnesota Timberwolves to the
Trade.
76ers at the time, 2019, I think, right?
Yes, the year the Raptors won.
Yeah. So that year, like Jimmy, I feel like they were gonna sign Jimmy Butler, and I think they signed it, and they did a trade. I think
Yeah, I
trade.
think it was I didn't agree with the trade. I think they should have kept Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, I think it was a signing trade.
A signing trade, correct?
Yeah. So they did that, but I feel like they should have kept Jimmy Butler. If they kept Jimmy Butler, they would have been to the finals. You see what they did to the Heat roster? They got Bam. He's like developing, and then
Mm,
I think he went to the All Star Weekend game. I think one of well, he
yeah,
participated
I
in one
think
of them.
he was an all-star this last season.
Yeah, yeah. So like we're seeing like D'Angelo Russell, like we saw like him, like he was in the Nets uniform, man. Like ever since they got Kyrie, Durant, people saying that either Knicks or the Nets, but honestly, like if like I didn't really care that much which team they go to. All I wanted is all I wanted was them to go to the New York, you know.
Mhm.
But
So,
like
oh,
for me, D'Angelo Russell, like I feel like he's an all-star player, but he needs to
mhm,
find the right team. Like so far now, he's in the Timberwolves with Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards, don't get me wrong, he's gonna be a superstar one day in the league.
mhm,
There's so many players that's gonna be a superstar in the league, and like it's really important like to keep an eye to the rookies.
uh,
The rookies are not getting that
mhm,
much credit when they deserve it. But
mhm.
what do you think, Devin?
Yeah, like I think so as well because rookies are very valuable.
Yeah, we're seeing Zion Williamson. He's like averaging, I think, over like 28 per game or 25. I think he's averaging at least 25 per game right now.
Yeah,
Um,
so
then we
here's
saw the people were
oh
saying
sorry.
that it's fine. People were saying that
Mhm.
John Moran won the Rookie of the Year. You know, people saying
Yeah,
Zion Williamson is gonna win. So like it shows that like do not underestimate anyone. You know.
Yeah, I get that. Like, so here's
Yeah.
today's standings right now in January is 27th, the 27th of January. So in the Eastern Conference, you have the 76ers are 12 and 6. However,
That's good. That's good. That's good.
however, in
That's good. Yeah.
the last 10 they went 5 and 5, so they lost a few games. And then we have the Boston Celtics 10 and 6. They're 7 and 3 in their last 10. You have the Milwaukee Bucks 10 and 6, 7 and 3 in the last 10. Pacers are 10 and 7. They dropped 5 games in the last 10. Nets are 11 and 8, 6 and 4 in the last 10. The Hawks are 9 and 8, 5 and 5. The Cavaliers are 8 and 9, last 10, and the Magic are 8 and 10, 2 and 8. Those are the top 8 teams in the Eastern Conference as of right
I,
now. That was
my sup- my surprise, the Cavs are. I think Cavs on the eighth spot, right?
Cavs are at number 7. These are the top 8 teams that could
Seven.
make the
They
playoffs.
improved. The last time I saw they were in eight. And
Mm.
our Nets in 8 or 7.
Nets are
Got
fifth.
eight,
Fifth.
fifth. Yeah, they improved. They improved. Like I saw seven, but fifth. Like
Mm.
for me, I'll like if they become like top four. Like I don't expect them this year to be good because they're learning a lot of things through the trade, everything, and like for me, what like I think that they need more defense. Like they traded Jared Allen.
Mm.
Like I feel like Jared Allen has something. They traded um Torian
Mm.
Prince. Also,
Mm.
Chris LeVert. Don't get me wrong, Chris
Yes, yeah.
LeVert. Like
Mm.
Chris LeVert is like an
Superstar.
like isn't like an all star, at least an all star player, you know.
Yeah, he's very good. Krasova is very good, yeah.
And he got traded, and I think he's going under surgery. I think surgery was successful. I think and
Mm.
then they traded. Like I'm surprised. Like Dinwiddie is still there. That's like a good thing that the Nets got because if they traded Dinwiddie, it would have been they would have needed another puzzle or something, another player or something. You know,
Of course. So
instead of
in the
Dinwiddie.
Western Conference, we have the Los Angeles Lakers with the best record, 14 and 4, undefeated on the road. That's a record. They're undefeated on the road so far, 10 and 0.
Yeah,
The Jazz are on a 8-game win streak, 13 and
yeah.
4. The
Oh,
Clippers just lost a
I,
game, they're 13 and
yeah.
5.
Uh,
The Nuggets are 10 and 7. The Trailblazers are 9 and 7. The Grizzlies are 7 and 6. The Suns are 8 and 7. And the 8 team that would make the playoffs if it were right now, the Warriors are 9 and 8. What are your thoughts, Rashad? Rashad.
so the thing is that for the Warriors, I think right now they're winning because they put James Wiseman in the bench. I feel like as a rookie, like I don't know, it feels like it's not right because like I feel like
hmm
James Wiseman is a elite player.
Of
He will
course.
he will make it in this league to me. Like look at that three, like a big man shooting threes at 7'1" or 7 feet, dude, shooting threes.
hmm
Could shoot the mid range, could pull up to the free throw, could dunk, could like go to coast, driving. Like this James Wiseman dude, I'm telling you, he's gonna be something in the league. I've been watching his college game, and I'm
hmm
telling you, like James Wiseman's gonna be something. And like like they put Kevon Looney in the center position instead of James Wiseman because they said that because of defense, but I feel like they should have like like they should have maybe if they're lacking on defense, maybe they should have told James Harden and like maybe they could have done training things, you know. And like to me, like the Rockets, right? The Rockets, they're like I feel like they got John Wall. The John Wall is like doing good right now, you know. Like
Okay. hmm
and DeMarcus Cousins, like
DeMarcus
he's doing
Cousins is doing good.
yeah. And now Victor Oladipo, I think today he played a game or yesterday. I think I think they're doing good so far, and like it shows like how like like I feel like the Rockets are still like in there, but like don't get me wrong, like
hmm
Eric, Eric Gordon, right?
Yes, Eric Gordon is
The
one of the best shooters in the NBA.
yeah, like his three is like his three. Oh yeah, and the Nets, Joe Harris. Like I'm surprised they kept Joe Harris because I heard that he was on the tweet talk. Because
Yes.
like Joe
Mhm.
Harris, he's a 3 point. He's like A+ at three, bro.
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah. So
like
basically,
he won the 3 point contest.
yeah, against Steph
Like
Curry. So
oh
basically,
yeah
For tomorrow, games to look out for. We have the Trailblazers and Rockets, 7:30
Uh,
p.m. Clippers and Heat, 8 p.m. Lakers and Pistons, 8 p.m.
uh,
Warriors and Suns, 10 p.m. So the games that might be interesting is Lakers and Pistons, Warriors and
who do
Suns,
you go?
and Clippers and Heat.
All
Games
right,
to
so,
look out for.
all right, so what's the first game? You said
The first game tomorrow is Trailblazers and Rockets. Who do you think
so
is gonna win?
I think I gotta give it to Dame Dollar, bro. Trailblazers.
Dame time. Yeah,
Yeah,
I got the Trailblazers.
I got Trailblazers.
Clippers are the
I
Miami Heat.
yeah, Clippers, Miami. But Miami Heat are like not in the players right now. I gotta give it to
Yeah, I think
Clippers.
because Jimmy Butler missed a lot of games because of COVID.
Yeah,
I got the
that's.
Clippers.
Mhm.
What about you?
I got the Clippers.
Lakers or Pistons?
Lakers. Pistons is still in the rebuild. They trade
Yeah,
Andre
so they
Drummond.
have Jeremy Grant though. Jeremy Grant's really good.
Oh yeah, Jeremy Grant. Yeah, like he was in Denver Nuggets. I'm surprised Denver Nuggets didn't keep him.
Yeah, that
Uh,
wasn't smart. I think that wasn't smart.
yeah, I think that like he should have like. I feel like we saw his talent out of OKC.
Yeah, OKC made a mistake releasing him.
Yeah, because like right now, if you think about it, they trade Steven Adams. They trade everything. Now they're doing a rebuild with Jay.
Shea
Uh,
Gilgeous-Alexander.
yeah. And if they kept Shea and
Jeremy?
Jeremy, I think they would have done
Good
something
duo.
good. Duo, yeah. Right now they're
Okay.
trying to find pieces.
So for our final game picker, Warriors or Suns?
Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one.
They're both good teams.
Suns got Chris Paul. I gotta
I'm
give it
gonna
to the
go with the
Warriors.
Warriors. You know Steph
Yeah,
Curry's very, deep
yeah,
shooting.
yeah. I feel like Stephen Curry could surprise that game. Something he could do.
So basically, we both picked the same amount of games. We both picked the
Yeah.
same win. So just to make it interesting, I'm picking the Suns. See who wins.
Okay, okay. So I wanted to say that. Do you think the Nets will win a championship less than 10 years?
Not this season.
Like in 10 years, like less than 10 years. Do you think Nets will win a championship?
It depends.
Depends. I think this year they may make it to the
I don't think they're
semifinals
gonna win
or
this year. I just don't think they're gonna win.
I think they're gonna make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. That's it.
I think the Celtics are making the finals. Celtics.
Celtics, yeah. I mean, the East right now is not really that strong, but I feel like the West is
Very weak.
stronger.
The East is very weak right now.
Yeah. Like people are saying that like now people like some people like critics like when LeBron James wasn't the Cavs, they were saying it was too easy for him to win that
It
championship.
was harder before. I think it was harder before.
Yeah, but now he's in the West, and now he won a championship.
Mm.
And for the Lakers, and now like nobody's saying anything. So what does that prove? LeBron could handle East and the West,
Yeah,
West and the East and the West.
yeah.
Like
A lot of doubters.
who do you think like I feel like rookies like last like 2007 no 2019 and 20 are gonna do something really good. Like Luka Doncic.
RJ Barrett for the Knicks. I think he's gonna have a good year.
I feel like Luka Doncic is gonna be something. I feel like he's gonna be MVP in less than 5 seasons because
Look,
like I'm
RJ
seeing
Barrett,
some.
he had a
Yeah,
bad season with the Knicks last season as a rookie. It
yeah,
wasn't that good, right?
yeah.
However, I'll tell you his stats. So basically, let's
Mm.
see stats. So last year he was averaging 14 points, shooting 40%,
Mm.
5 rebounds, 2 assists. This season, 18 points, 42% from field goal, seven
Yeah,
rebounds, 4 assists.
that's big. Like when we talking about rebounds and like look at that assist number.
And
That's
went to
big.
four.
Yeah, I feel like like the
Improved
Nets
his
are doing.
points.
Yeah, the Nets are doing really good. Or like not the Nets. I mean the Knicks. Like
Knicks,
the
the
Knicks
Knicks are
are like
doing pretty good. Yeah,
yeah. Austin Rivers yesterday. He a 25. He did a 25 point game. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 field goal.
something like that. I heard. Yeah,
Yeah, like he didn't miss anything. 25 points and like the Knicks got something. And I feel like they fired David Fizdale
yeah. They
because
fired
of.
him a year ago, David Fizdale.
Do you think that was the right move? I'm seeing I'm seeing a lot of things new. I'm seeing.
Yeah, I think it was. I think it was the good move.
I think like they should put him as an assistant coach. Something. I see.
Probably.
But I don't think he wants an assistant coach. I think he wants to play. I think he wants to like be with team and like
Mm-hmm.
So any
I'm
any
gonna
sup
see right now. I'm gonna,
any
mhm.
surprise anything yet?
Probably. I see the Pelicans. They want to trade Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball.
Oh, I'm hearing that they want to trade Kelly Oubre.
Yeah, and JJ Redick.
JJ Redick, yeah. I don't think that's the right move. But I feel like at the same time, like Kelly Oubre is not doing that good in the Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
Like I expected Kelly Oubre to shoot like instead of we're not saying Kelly Oubre is like Klay Thompson, but we're saying that like in the
Mm-hmm.
Suns in uniform he could shoot threes,
Of course.
And this year, like I think like he wasn't really good at threes this year for some reason. Like he was like his field goal percentage. It's like percentage wasn't good at three something. You're saying.
So, if you had to choose right now, before
Mm.
we end the podcast, the episode, who who is gonna get the number one seed in the East and the West?
Ooh. At first for the West, I think either I have to choose one. Lakers, I think Lakers.
Lakers. Yeah, I got the Lakers as well.
The East,
I
right?
think the Bucks. I think the Bucks might get the first seed.
I think Celtics.
Celtics. Okay.
Celtics, yes. Like Celtics are number one in the Eastern Conference right now.
I think they're like second or third. Let me check.
I feel like the Bucks. Like, did you hear the trade where they said they announced it too early? The trade with Bojan Bogdanovic.
Boyan, but yeah, that was a mistake. It was a mistake because then if the NBA veto it,
Yeah, and I think they got a draft pick removed, like the second round.
Yeah, that was very stupid. It
Yeah,
was what do you call it? Tampering.
tempering. Yeah, like they should have done it. They did too early, and but they got who did they get? Drew Holiday.
They got Drew Holiday and they got what's his name? They have DJ Augustine.
DJ. Oh yeah, DJ Augustine. Yeah. The thing is that like the Pelicans, I feel like they're up to something. I feel like they should be in the playoffs. Look, they got Zion, they got Lonzo, Ingram. If they had, Drew Holiday, they should have kept Drew Holiday. I don't know why they traded that pick. I don't know why.
So
I feel like
Celtics are second seed. Celtics are second seed, by the
who's
way.
the first? Who's the first one? First seed?
76ers.
76. I don't think 76 is. I think they're gonna be fifth or sixth or fourth. I
Yeah.
think fourth. But like then they have what's his name? Jackson Hayes. You know him?
Yeah, Jackson Hayes looks very promising.
Yeah, I think he'll be in the league still. And like, but like I feel like Pelicans should be in the conversation in the playoffs. But I don't know what's going on with them. Like Alvin Gentry, like I don't know. Like
So, one of our last questions is
mhm.
who do you think will become the MVP of this season? Knowing what we know
Man,
now, who is your MVP?
Curry is like doing really good right now. But
I think LeBron.
the thing is that everybody said was LeBron last year, and LeBron like
He
he
almost
didn't
got it
get it.
last year.
He almost got it. But I feel like Giannis is not doing this year.
I think LeBron because I might be biased, but he's 36 and he
uh,
put a 46-point game. But people might say, "Oh, one game." But think about it.
like
What
who
36-year-old averages 25 points per game? No
I
one
feel like it's
average.
gonna be so I feel like it's gonna be LeBron James or
Steph Curry.
Steph Curry. I think yeah.
Oh, what about Joel Embiid? He's having a good season.
Joel Embiid. I mean like the thing is that that like the media when they talk about more players, it's
Hmm.
that like then that gets into the conversation of the MVP. I feel like
Yeah.
sometimes like the media has to do it sometimes with the MVP voting.
Right now, James
Like
Harden has 15 points against the Hawks currently.
I feel like he should at least average like 25 or 20
Kevin
per game.
Durant 9 points. Kyrie Irving 11 points. The trio is scoring. The Sixers are up by 10 against the Lakers, but it's very early, so we'll see.
I feel like it's too early. This time
I think the
not
Lakers are
December.
gonna win. I think they're gonna win. I think they're gonna win the game.
I mean, right now, like still there's trade discussion going on. I know there's a lot of trade discussion, but I don't think. But like with comparing next year, like, what do you think about the rookies? Like, do you think there's gonna be a good? Do you think there's gonna be a good draft class next year?
Who's in the draft class next year?
They got what's his name?
I'm gonna say.
Kate. They got Kate Cunningham.
Oh yeah, he seems good.
Yeah, I mean, but like for the past 3 years, they got like Luka Doncic. Like, I don't know why the Mavs and the Hawks. Like, I don't know why even the Hawks traded. You know, for Luka Doncic. You know.
So Kate Cunningham, Jalen
Yeah.
Shrugs, Jalen Green, Evan Mobley, Jonathan Kaminga. I think Jalen Green. Jalen Green.
I have a question. Do you think it was a bad trade for the Hawks? Get Hawks trading away, Luka Doncic.
Of course, I tell every Hawks fan I met that's the worst trade in franchise history. Luka Doncic is much better than Trey Young, no
When,
question.
when I saw the clips in the draft night.
You were there,
Uh,
right? Then you said you went to the draft.
no, I watched it on TV.
I thought you were going to the draft day. Like you went to go to the draft.
I was planning on going, but then like things didn't work out because of school we had. I think it was the seventh grade, right? When it
Sixth
happened.
grade, sixth grade.
Sixth grade, yeah. Like I was planning on going to Barclays Center. Like I had to talk, but we were planning on going, but then like things didn't work out, everything. So we decided to like watch it from home, and but then so I watched it on TV, and when I saw the clips, it was like really like I was like, Luka Doncic showed up in the first pick. Instead, the first pick was DeAndre Ayton. I don't know, DeAndre
I
Ayton.
think
Like, what do you think?
I think he's okay.
He's okay. But then they got second pick Marvin Bagley.
He's bad.
The
He's
third.
a bust.
I feel like in 2K right now, he's like an 86, I think. But like I feel like we may have to give him a couple
We'll
years
see.
time, like maybe like two
Who was
years
the
maybe.
fourth pick? Who was the fourth
Yeah.
pick?
I think who was it? Let me search that up.
Who was the fourth pick in the 2018 NBA draft?
So we're gonna search that up.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
Bust.
State of Michigan State. Jaren Jackson Jr. I feel like he could play D. That's all.
Yeah, I think that's about it.
What were the top 10? Were Marvin Bagley, Luka Doncic, Jaren Jackson, Trey Young, Mohamed Mamba.
Oh, Mo Bamba. What happened to him?
I feel like he's okay right now. I feel like he's like a center.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's a center, but like he's okay. Then we got Wendell Carter Jr. from Chicago Bulls.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, that's a power forward he plays.
Power
Then we
forward?
got
Oh,
Kevin Knox. What do you think about Kevin Knox?
bust. I'm a Knicks fan. I think he's a bust.
What do you think about Colin Sexton?
He's good. I like him.
Oh yeah, you saw against the Nets 42-point game.
Yeah, he had a good
That
game.
was good. That was good. So that's it. I know it's been long. Everything. It's just that this is a podcast sport, so sometimes we gotta make it long. And thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you for Devin being here. I appreciate you, Devin, for being here.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see you in the next podcast. And stay safe, everyone. And peace out.
Yeah, wear a mask. Bye-bye.
Yeah.